All right, guys, this is episode number 156. Can you believe it? 156. So I started this channel back in February. This is episode number 6, where I just focus on 20 oddball cards. So I buy mostly baseball, basketball, and football, but occasionally get oddball cards from movies or other interesting TV shows, etc. But I'm going to start off with a bonus item. I did find a Pog from the 90s. It says OJ Slammer. This was big when I was a kid, maybe 4th and 5th grade. Remember indoor recess in Minnesota? We used to play with Pogs. OJ Slammer. All right, first card we're gonna look at is a Alvin and the Chocolate Chipmunks toaster waffles. So this is from the Wacky Packages 50th anniversary. Actually, Topps came out with this one. So don't know much about this set. I think it's a sticker. Maybe, I don't know. But this, I had about 5 or 6 of these. This is the most interesting one that I thought. Second one, Men in Black 2. This is a piece of a costume worn in this movie. I don't know if it is Will Smith that's wearing that costume. I did see this card featured on Santiago Sports. He did some oddball pickups as well, and I saw that he got 2 of these. He said that he's buying these. He thinks they're a good investment with Will Smith. Next up, we have Jack Nicholson, I think, is that Joker? I think so. Interesting image in a grocery store, maybe. Reminds me of Supermarket Sweep. Love that show. Then I watched it on, Supermarket Sweep. I noticed it was on Netflix, and it just wasn't that good, watching it later as an adult. Here's Jennifer Aniston. This was a card back in 2008, I believe. 2010, Upper Deck Baseball. Series 1. So you got acting cards in a baseball product. Next up we got LL Cool J. So the music cards are about 90, 91, 92. They had country music ones, they had rap ones, and they had rock ones. So you see a lot of focus on the early 90s with music cards. They don't hold a lot of value. Next up we have a Digimon. Don't know much about this at all. I just found this to be shiny and prism-like. For sports cards, prism and shiny things sell, so maybe this one would. This one's really weird. I don't know what this is. So it says, talk about obscene phone calls. So this is from, is there a date? I'm gonna say mid-80s. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Did it ever happen? There's the back. Next up, we have President Bush, Desert Storm trading cards. This one, it looks like it was punched out, like it was in a sheet, because you can see the little edges, like Sports Illustrated for kids. So it might have been in a book, about 9 cards. Not entirely sure. This is the only one I found when I found this one, so it must have been separate from the other ones. This is from 91. Spectra Star is the company. Next up, Wizard of Oz. So this is from Pacific back in 1990. And it has the lyrics to a song on the back. How random. Speaking of Sports Illustrated for kids, here's Kate Ledecky, or Dookie? No, Ledecky, Decky. So swimmer. Next up, we have Black Widow. It's a manufactured patch. It's a thick card. It says, congratulations, you have received a convention-exclusive trading card with a manufactured marble patch. Enjoy. Yeah. Next up, we have, what show is this? Dragon Ball Z. Again, it's shiny. It's smaller than your normal card. Kind of like those phone cards you got in the 90s. Don't know much about this. Maybe it's worth nothing. Maybe it's worth $1. I don't know. Jimmy Neutron. Got this with maybe French fries? I don't know. Boy, genius. Jimmy Neutron. Got about 50 of these. Calamity Jane. The back of it looks like it would be from the 50s. They're oversized a little bit. Don't know much about these at all. Hooray for Jane. We have Andre Agassi. I know this guy. On the bottom of this, it says September, so I don't know if it was the one for each month. I have no clue. You can definitely tell it was cut out of something, so I don't know if it was... Yeah, I have no clue what this is from. I don't know. Next up, we have Cheryl Swoops. This was like a April Fool's Day issue. So this was back in 97. April of 97. So I would have been in 7th grade. Okay. Next up, we have a original key from a 1969 car. A trunk key. Huh. If anybody wants this for $1, let me know. Okay. Next up, we have the Royal Wedding. It's from 2011, so this is 10 years old. So Prince William and Kate Middleton. Interesting. Got 2 more left. I found this one. This is a football card. It's Ronnie Hillman, the running back. I think he played for maybe the Broncos. I just found it interesting because it was the pink parallel, and he's at his barber. I just found that interesting. And the last one, we have a John F. Kennedy. Just so you know, breaking here, no Kennedys actually came back to life like they thought they were going to do in Dallas. Didn't happen. Breaking news on this channel. So JFK throwing out the first pitch. Says on April 9th, 1962, John F. Kennedy threw out the first pitch in the new D.C. Stadium, home of the Washington Senators. That later became the Minnesota Twins. All right. Thanks for watching. That's the 20. Which one do you like best? Which one do you find the most interesting? I gotta go with this. I love the presidential cards like this. And second favorite has to be the Men in Black patch as well. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. This is the 6th one in a series. If you enjoyed it, like it and watch the other ones. Have a good day.